Hi, this is Paul O'Brien and Matt Davis from Motorco.com and tracyandmatt.co.uk, and we're here today with T-Mobile G1 at a T-Mobile event in London. Just going to have a quick overview of the hardware, a quick play with the software, and help everyone form an opinion on T-Mobile and Google and HTC's new device. Working around the device first, we have the, I think it's 3.2 inch, is that right? Capacitive screen. Got a menu button down here, kind of the green button, the red button that aren't actually green or red, with a power button, a home button, a back button, and a little trackball-y type thing. Volume buttons on the side, camera button on the right-hand side, nothing on the top. A HTC X USB port that we're all kind of quite familiar with on the bottom, which of course means there's no dedicated headphone port, 2.5mm or 3.5mm. Just behind here is the micro SD slot, which is SDHC compatible, so you can put 16 gig SDHCs and probably 32 gig SDHCs when they come out. No internal storage on here, of course. It's got a QWERTY keyboard, which kind of slides open in a rotate kind of fashion like that. Very sidekicky, if you've ever used a sidekick. Just to give you an idea of the size of the device, that's the HTC Touch Pro. It's a little bit thicker fractionally, I guess, but smaller in other dimensions. The screen's smaller though, of course. Branding wise, you've got the T-Mobile branding on the top, with Google on the back, which is kind of strange. Little speaker, and the camera, no flash. It's very much a kind of basic camera. If we try diving into the OS, this could be interesting because I've basically got no idea what I'm doing. Right, let's just work in portrait initially. Screen locks, press menu to unlock. Okay. This is a slightly pre-release software build, I believe. We've seen one of the G1s here having a fancy unlock app where you kind of make a pattern on the screen. Let's see if we can get back out there. Any actions on the screen, because it's a capacitive screen, feel kind of very smooth, a lot smoother than what we're used to from Windows mobile devices. If we sweep that upwards, you can see some of the applications on there. There you go, nice boring one. Yeah, calculator. Wow, it works. Awesome. Brilliant. Amazing. What else have we got in here that might be interesting? Messaging, I'm not sure whose device it is and if it's going to have any private stuff on here, but no, it doesn't seem to have. Again, very responsive. That's SMS, obviously. I guess there's no email account set up there. Google Maps. Got a 3G connection here, so it should be pretty quick. There you go. And the Android client is the only client to support Street View. We don't have that in this kind of area. I'm not sure how exactly I get a menu up on here. I thought it was press and hold, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. We've got a load of icons along the top here. We've got a time, battery, signal. Oh yeah, that's right, you meant to pull that down, aren't you? Notifications, barcode scanner, video player installed, call forwarding activated. That's quite neat. If you go back to the home screen, you can actually search directly from the home screen. That's not running on this early build, unfortunately. And this is very customizable, so you can get your applications and drag them to there. Let's try that actually, see if we can do that. Oh, I don't know how you do that. There you go. Oh, there we go. Something happened there. Let's try it again. There you go. So now we've got a camera on the home screen. So I'll show you the camera in action. Press capture button to take picture. Menu, settings. Doesn't appear to be very much. Again, I don't know if I'm kind of missing something here, because it all looks very basic. Okay, that's okay. Nothing kind of amazing when you compare it to some of the stuff that's out there. You can send it via Google Mail or via MMS, which is one up on the iPhone, I guess. Let's sit back out there. Okay, let's hit up the browser. Right. Let's see how we get the address bar. Go to URL. Start with Matt's site first, see how that renders. Should be pretty speedy because we've got a 3G connection. This is a WebKit based browser, so the same engine as the S60 browser, the iPhone browser, Safari, Chrome as well. So there we see that loading up okay. We can zoom out. That button there I guess shows us, oh yeah, proper zoomed out. Not the speediest, bearing in mind we're on a 3G connection. Doesn't seem to be indicating whether we're on HSDPA or not, but being T-Mobile, I would expect us to be. Zoom in a bit. There we go, that's okay. Not particularly smooth, but definitely usable. Got bookmarks here. It's the usual kind of standard T-Zone stuff. Stop that and hit up my side as well. What's interesting is that if you want to use the device in portrait mode, there is no on-screen keyboard. If you want to input text, you have to use the QWERTY, which is a little bit strange. Yeah, it seems to be loading up quite well and sizing that as well. That's pretty good actually for a mobile browser, it has to be said. There you go, you can have multiple kind of effectively tab browsing. BBC website there looks pretty good. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. Dialer. It's all kind of pretty kind of big button and feels quite basic, I have to say. IM supports Google Talk and various different IM accounts. There you go, Yahoo, Windows Live, AIM and Google. Oops, there's someone's Google Talk account now. Have to blur that out. Music is via Amazon MP3. You've got Android Market, which is effectively App Store for Android. Let's see if we can draw up a list of apps already. I guess that's downloading the catalogue now. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best one to pick. Oh yeah, there we go. Context deduper, photo stream, breadcrumbs, blah blah blah. Pocket seismograph. So there's a few apps on there, and that's, you know, that's a nice experience compared to anything we've got on Windows Mobile or on a lot of platforms. I think that's probably just about everything. Build-wise, it's completely plastic. Feels quite plasticky and retro.